What today day is?
Please make sure it's capitalized because, so Mr. Lee, the ball is really expensive. So the one, this seems to be turned on a lot. So it's better to turn the whole machine off than to leave this light on.
Oh, that one?
Yeah, this light was on.
Yeah,
so,
I didn't. So you want to turn it off? Or?
Yeah, so make sure it's off when you're not using it because it's an expensive ball to fix.
Yeah, how to turn it?
You just turn
Okay,
this down.
okay, turn it on. Okay.
Yeah. Which means you'll have to start it up again, but it's
Okay.
still less, it's just
still less
expensive ball. Yeah.
Okay, friend, do you have your name on?
What did Rosa, Tony, and Rosa want to do?
23rd, you are right. You see clearer? Okay, so we're working on multiplication and division, which is the next step of the subtraction. Okay? Okay, can you read to me the paragraph that there, Alice?
That family is a set of slow related multiplication and division sequences that use the
Okay, I
same
need you to go back and spell weight correctly, and I've already mentioned it.
Okay, so we are talking about multiplication. Multiplication, multiplication and division. They are related to each other, right? A family fact. So go ahead, highlight a family fact. A family fact. You can use the the yellow. Sometimes if I see the yellow, wait. Give me a second, friend. The yellow here. Okay, a family fact. If we are talking about family, that means all the members of the family relate to each other, correct? Okay. Am I right? When you talk to me about your family, you will talk about your parents, your siblings. So if talking about family, they relate to each other. Okay. A family fact is a set of how many? 4 related multiplication and division. So we have how many elements? 4. 4 related facts. Sentences.
Okay, so then I want you to know that the first part of the word in column.
Do they use the same number? Do you use the same number? You're talking about them, but it's just the same number. The same 3 numbers. The same 3 numbers.
Column A, and it combined it with an N part.
You can use a.
What word?
What can you use, Alice?
Passport. So it took one word, pass, and what was the other word?
Arrange to help you write a family fact. Okay, so I got here.
Trenton, I appreciate all of you are participating.
So we have how many on this row? How many?
Row 2.
Great. And on this one, is 3, and on this side will be 4 rows and 3 columns, right? Okay, so I will do 4 times 3 equals 12. Okay, so I do have this one, the first one. Okay, how many numbers do I have in this sentence? 1, 2, 3. Right? And then I use 12. If I do 12 divided by 3, what number do I have? 4. So are they the same 3 numbers? This is multiplication. This is division. Got it? Same thing. If I put this one, 4 columns here and 3 rows, do I change anything? I change the order of the number of the column and the row. Look, if I have 3 rows times 4 columns, I got 12. Now I get 12, I divide it by 4, what do I have? 3. Are they the same 3 numbers? So that's called, what is called? Family.
First word.
Family fact.
Yes, boy. What's the word? Yes, oil.
Okay, so let's go to number 1.
So the AI says A.
First, let's count how many.
What does the AI say?
How many rows? What? How many rows?
Two.
2 rows. I write 2.
Yes, boy, what does the word say?
I count. I do multiplication first. And how many columns?
Five.
5.
Yes, waited.
2
Next
times
word.
5 equal what?
10.
This one's up to you. You can say it because the seed can make.
Okay, so
good sound.
when I done one multiplication, I will do the division right away. So I write 10 here, divided by, which one you want?
Yes, twice.
By 2 or by 5?
Word, what sound?
By 2.
Yes, what word?
Equal what?
Yes, 30.
20.
Divided by 2.
Next row.
Here's the 3 number here. So 10 divided by 2
Yes,
equal
sir. Good job. And
5.
what word?
5.
Yes, concur.
So that is the family facts. When you do, you just cover the 2 numbers and you will see the numbers standing there. That is the answer. Alright? I do the same thing. Now I switch in multiplication and addition. When you switch the order of the number, the answer will not change. So look here. Because it says 4. 4 related, right? So now I do 2 times 5. Ready? Now I switch 5. 5 times what? 5 times 2 equal what? 10.
2.
Right? 2 times 5 10 or 5 times 3 10. Now I do the division. 10 divided by. No, before I divided by 2 already. Now this time I divided by 5. What is the answer?
Next word, what sound?
Okay, look, 10, I cover 10, I cover 5, what is the number? So,
What sounds? Yes.
okay.
What word? Yes, Joyce.
So the first thing you do in multiplication, and you can switch the order and do the 2
So I'm just gonna create a
division, okay? Let's do number 2. How many
what word? Yes, furnace.
columns?
Next word, what sound? Yes.
2.
What was it?
How many columns?
4.
4.
Okay.
And how many rows?
Yes is E.
2.
What
So,
sound? Yes.
4 times 2 equals
8.
8. Now I just switch it.
And then what word?
And move 2 out. 2 times
Yes,
4 equals.
Overlap. Okay. That's part 4.
Okay, so what do I do next?
Part 4.
5.
Okay.
Divide.
That word.
So I get
is
A
sweat.
divided by what?
Yes, sweat. Let's spell sweat.
4 equals
Equals 4.
A divided by 4 equals 2.
What word? Yes, weather. Spell weather.
Now A divided by
Yes, W-E-A-T-H-E-R. What word?
by what?
8.
Yes, weather. Next.
No, A divided by 4 already.
Spell shell.
2.
So we use the same 3 number. Equal A divided by 2 equals 4.
Yes, shell.
Okay, go ahead and do
Going to
the next one. The next one they give you what? Just 2 lines.
yes, head. Next word. What word?
Right, 2 lines. You just do 1 multiplication and 1 division. Go, do it.
First word. What word?
1 multiplication
Yes,
and
next
1
word,
division.
what word? Yes, happen. Next word. What word? Yes, 4. Fourth row. First word.
And you know the reason why, because it is just
What word?
the 2 numbers are the same. Okay, wait, cover your answer.
N-I-N-G. What word?
You done.
Yes, Diane, what word?
So count how many columns
Word. So what word?
and how many rows. Okay. Are you all done?
What word?
All done. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so I have 3.
Three
What?
Okay, next word. First word. What word?
Times.
Yes.
So I have 3 times 3 equals.
9.
Next word. What word? Yes, means next word. What word?
So 9 divided by
Next row. First
3
word.
equals.
Equals 3.
Next word. What
The
word?
reason why we just have those 2 lines,
What word?
because here number the same, right? Understand?
Next word.
Okay, do number 4, please.
Last row. First word. What word? Yes, shower. Next word. What word? Gales. Yes. Last
First.
word.
Number 4 will be 4 related multiplication and division sentences.
What word?
Do the 2 multiplication sentences first, then the 2 division
What word?
sentences.
Great job. You're ready to continue on. I'm not even gonna make you do the test because we just said them on your own anyways. Okay, we're gonna start the story and,
Oh, I made it
yeah, so,
Eraser?
after you read the story without making more than 2 errors, I'll ask you questions about that part. Okay, so it's called On the Ship. Based on just the title, On the Ship, what do we think the story's about?
When you are done,
Okay, good job.
get
All
it?
right,
Good.
so go ahead and put that
Yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 columns, but how many rows? 3. Okay, first make sure you count carefully the rows. Go vertically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows. Oh, 5 columns. Rows. 1, 2, and 3. Okay.
And then do 3 times.
2 multiplication sentences. How you can do 2? You do 1 and you switch the order of the number. And do 2 division sentences. And use those 3 numbers. The same, they say the same 3 numbers. Same 3 numbers. Okay. That's called family. Okay, so you make sure you have your red pen or red color or different color to check it if it is wrong. Cross that one, okay? So I have these 2. Maybe this one. When we put close. Raise your hand if all done. Okay. So now I will do multiplication. So I will write here multiplication, multiplication, division, division. So I know the order what I do. Right? You don't need to do that. If this one helps you to know what you're supposed to do, go ahead, do it on the side. So the first thing I count how many columns. 1 column, 2 columns, 3 columns, 4 columns, and 5. I write 5. Time. I do the multiplication because I see the signal here is time, so I will time. And now I will count the rows. How many rows? 1 row, 2, and 3. So 5 times 3 equal what?
15.
15. Good job. So I will do the next multiplication sentence. So what do?
3
I just switch the order of the number of the number. So 3 times 5. Are they the same answer? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then it doesn't change the answer. Now the division. What number do you start with? Do you start with 5 or 3 or do you start with 15? 15. The whole thing, right? The whole thing is the biggest number. So 15 minus divided by what?
9.
Which one you chose first?
5.
5. Okay, just 5 divided by 5 equal what? So 15 divided by 5
3.
will be 3. Now I will do another one. 15 divided by, I did 3 already. This time I did. I did 5 already. This time I did 3.
3.
Equal what?
5. Equals
5.
15.
What?
Equals
15 divided by 3 equals
15. 5.
15 divided by 3 equals 5.
I thought it was 3 divided by 5.
How can you do? Now when you do division, you need to get the biggest number.
Sorry, I wrote 5.
The biggest number. You need to get, you cannot divide, you have $3. You cannot divide it evenly for 5 people. Can you do that? But you have $15. You can give 3 groups evenly, right? So 15 divided by 3 equals 5. Raise your hand if you get it right. Okay, so Alice, what's wrong with that? What do you mean?
Well, I thought it was because 5 times 3 equals 15, 3 times 5 equals
Correct.
15, divided by 4 equals
5. That cannot be 15 because you divide it already. You take it smaller, divide it to someone else. Like if you have $15, you give 3 people, do you still have $15? Now you cannot have that the same amount. Okay, let's do number 5 on your own. This one is just 2 lines, which means 1 multiplication and 1 division. Go ahead, do it. Good job. I like it when crews write the sign on like multiplication side or division side on the side, which is good.
Okay, do you want to go back to class, or would you rather wait till already? Right, you're 5.
Divided by what? Yeah, so that's it. 4 and 4 is the same number. So that's why we just have 1 division and 1 multiplication. Do you think you get it right this time? So easy. Okay, say your multiplication sentence. Alice.
5 is 4 times 4 equals 16. And
4 times 4 equals 16. Because we have 1 row, 1 column, 2 column, 3 column, 4 column, and 1 row, 2 rows, 3 and 4. Good. What is your division, Ava?
9 is 16 divided by 4 equals
Equal what?
16 divided by 4 is 4.
E4? Yes, correct. Give yourself star next to it and 1 sticker for you.
And I'll know you're ready.
And I got it right.
Both you got right too?
Yeah.
Okay, give yourself 1 sticker. Okay, so number 6, my prompt like you do the multiplication here, multiplication, division, and division. Go ahead, do it. So you feel good with this one? Easy? Is that you guys cancel from your classroom or here? This seems bigger than here.
Here.
It's here? Oh. Are you guys working in your class about multiplication yet?
Yes.
Start yet? Already? Okay, good. So we are on track. So, yeah, we're good.
Wait,
To
would it be 6 divided by 2?
I don't know.
12 divided by 2?
I don't know.
Hey.
So what? When you divide, you use division. This is the whole number. That means the biggest number in the.
12 divided by
I cannot tell. I give you the clue already.
So the biggest number is that.
The biggest number, that means the whole thing. You cannot divide with the part. You have to take the whole thing to divide. Right? So we're working on about what do we work in today? Family facts. Family facts. The fact family. Eva, you good with this? Okay, I like your strategies through. I like it when to draw it. How many groups? He draw 3 circles of whatever circle, and he put one on this, one on this, one on this evenly. Then he can find the answer. That is the good strategies. Okay. Ava, give me the first one.
2 times 6 is
2
12.
times 6 is 12. Agree, thumb up if you agree.
Is it okay if we do it backwards?
That's what we say. We swing it. It doesn't matter the order, right? So next, Cole, you go next.
6
Times.
times 2 equals 12.
Yeah. So does it matter if we do 6 times 2 first or 2 times 6 first? It doesn't matter, right? You can switch it. That's why we have 2 multiplication sentences. Okay, Alice, division.
12 divided by 6 equals 48.
Yeah.
And then
Ava next.
For the weight and capital I for Island, please.
Eva, your last one.
12 divided by 6 is 2.
Already, report.
12 divided by 2 is 6.
Okay, so 12 divided by 2 equals 6.
Okay,
So any question about this one?
please.
Any question about this one before you go?
To go ahead and do the
Listen.
that you missed, so please open your
So we're working about related multiplication and division. Give yourself 1 sticker when you get that right.
Okay, here we go. So touch the letters T-I-O-N.
So remember, fact family is a set of how many? How many sentences? 4 multiplication and division sentences. And we use the same 3 numbers. Okay? Okay, so clean up my desk. Pencils back in my basket, please. And I collect this one and send it back to you.